After 50 years in show business, William Shatner is a cultural icon.
This is Captain Kirk of the Enterprise. What is your emergency?
Embodying characters like Star Trek's Captain Kirk, T.J. Hooker, and Boston Legal's Denny Crane.
She's still hot.
In his latest role, he plays a father prone to sharing his politically incorrect observations in the new CBS sitcom, Bleep My Dad Says.
I'm sorry I was rude to you. You didn't deserve it. Just doing your job. You seem like a perfectly nice homosexual.
What it means is wise and unwise stuff, my father said, and it's a relationship show.
The 79-year-old actor is still traveling at warp speed, as I learned when I caught up with him at LA's Equestrian Center. He juggles a busy career with his life's other passion, showing horses. All right, look, Lifton Williams, foot up there. It don't feel like I'm getting fresh here. Showtime, High Point Amateur Reigner 2010. Is this an award you won?
That's the award I won this year.
Congratulations.
Yeah. I don't think an Oscar or an Emmy would mean as much after all these years, yeah.
With multiple Emmys and a Golden Globe to his credit, Shatner doesn't have much left to prove, but he was drawn to the premise of Bleep My Dad Says based on a popular Twitter feed and found a kindred spirit in his character Ed Goodson.
Why would I want you to live here? You're a pain in the ass who only wants my money. You're like a Girl Scout without the cookies.
Be somebody who doesn't have a filter, between his brain and his mouth. Was that kind of refreshing in a way to be able to play that?
Yeah. It struck me that that's exactly the key to the character. He's just saying whatever comes into his head.
Would you like to be able to do that in real life?
I pretty much do that.
You do?
Well.
Action! Adding to the excitement, the veteran actor is shooting in front of a live audience for the first time. I would imagine when you walk out, they absolutely go crazy.
They see it happening, and there's an explosion when they see the perfection, and the groans when they see you screw up. So
when you screw up, you could just say, I was a little too busy today.
Exactly. I got to go ride a horse.
You're involved in a minor traffic collision with a parked car.
What part of town am I in?
I don't know. Downtown. It's not that
I
important.
don't like downtown. It smells of motor oil and hummus.
Which is more difficult, learning those patterns or learning your lines?
The difficulty in learning lines and the difficulty of remembering the pattern all have the same basis of hysteria. And that is, if you forget something, you think, oh my God, have I gotten too old to remember? That fear hits you.
With the energy of a man half his age, Shatner remains timeless. He's even got his own Twitter page. If Twitter had been around when your kids were growing up and they were allowed to blog about you, what kinds of things do you think we would have been reading?
I'm under the illusion that I'm a great dad and we have a great lot of fun.
I bet you if I were interviewing them, they would say that too.
I would like to think so. But do they really mean it?
Nancy O'Dell, CBS News, Burbank, California.